Chen Yun-Fei, a pro-democracy activist in Sichuan province, has been renting apartments for 7 years, during which he was forced to move around by the local government for 8 times. Just a few days after he moved into a new address, he was forced to move out again by the government using gangster methods. His 86-year-old mother was scared to cry. Later, he was cut off from water and electricity, and his neighbor also suffers from the gangster-like behavior. Chen indicated that the purpose of the local government is to shut him up. Chen Yun-Fei has been forced to move around 8 times since 2013. Back in 2013, when he was forced to relocate, they raided his house and he was beaten so badly that he spent 6 months in the hospital. His daily necessities and other items were taken and have not been returned. Starting from August last year, it is the 4th time that he has been forced to relocate. On June 15, 2020, Chen signed the contract with the landlord and paid the rent for 1 year. He moved in on July 9th. On July 13th, the landlord suddenly asked him to move out within 2 days without any reasons. In the afternoon of July 15th, 6 unknown men broke into Chen's apartment, eating, drinking, cursing, and playing mahjong, scaring the 86-year-old mother of Chen Yun-Fei.
I just moved in for like 4 days, and because they pressured the landlord for not renting me the apartment, they asked me to leave, but I didn't. Then they broke in with these gangster-like behaviors when I was not home. I had to go out and search for a new place. They broke the door and were eating and drinking inside. They scared my mom so much that she cried and didn't eat for more than 10 hours. Later, there was another time when they grabbed my phone, beat me, chased me out of my apartment, and kicked me down the stairs.
Chen indicated that he had been asking for help from the police station and has called emergency several times. He also called the number of the mayor about 17 or 18 times, but the problem is not solved but being pushed around. In fact, the authorities have prevented him from expressing his views on the internet and from showing concern for prisoners of conscience.
They cut me off from water and electricity for 4 days now. I am taking water from a ditch. Sometimes my neighbor gave me some water and they have also cut them off from water. This is a way for them to maintain their political power. They said I talk too much on Twitter. Now I can't access Twitter. The screen is all black. I can't speak out and visit my friends.
Chen Yun-Fei graduated from Beijing Agricultural University and is a participant of the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests and an activist of street movements of public events in China. In 2015, he was illegally sentenced to 4 years in prison for remembering the students who died in the June 4th massacre. He was released last year.